The armbar we were working on Tuesday, okay, is really simple, the most basic you'll ever drill. You're mounting and your partner is framing on your chest, right, like pushing. So you get a little tension. Decide which arm you're going to take. If you decide to take the right arm, your left arm must go over it. However, the arm that is in between goes in first. The outside one goes second. Okay? And we close the distance to prevent him from tucking his elbows in. Okay? And this is the reason why it's important to give tension, right? Action, reaction, right? Because if you just stand here, he can only stretch his arms so far. Okay? So move forward. Now, remember what I said about closing the distance. You can either slide up, watch, you see that? Or if you are not comfortable with it, you're still learning how to do this, you can lean and use your knee, just like walk up as far as you can. And this will prevent him from tucking his elbows in. Okay? Now from here, I'm going to bring my left foot up. Notice that it's right by his shoulder. Right foot up, it's right by his shoulder. And then I'm going to pivot. Look at my left knee. I'm pivoting, look at my left knee. See that? Left knee down. I pull the elbow. I bring the other leg across. So just for training purposes, so you understand what you need to do here is to secure the upper body, both arms. You can grab your shin, and notice what I'm doing here, I'm just leaning forward. Okay? Look at my right hand, I'm going to post. And if you don't post, this is what normally happens if you do it really slow, and it wouldn't make any sense because you end up doing this. And then you end up smashing it really hard. If you just hang on to your shin, you pinch him in, lean forward towards your right knee, post, look at my left leg. I can take my time, and I'm okay here. I'm going to sit. When I sit, I'm going to hold the other arm. I can adjust, okay? Notice I'm pinching his upper body. I'm going to grab his wrist. There are several ways to do this. Now watch what I do. If you've been drilling this long enough and you know how this works, you pinch, squeeze, look at my hip. I drive my hip. You feel that, Charlie? Yeah. I drive my hip towards his shoulder. I look up and watch his arm as I open my chest. You see how he tapped, right? Now, from this position, you can practice going back gently and then practice opening your chest from here. The same result. You should try to avoid falling back and then pulling the arm. It's important you learn how to use your core to really control your opponent, because a lot of times you come across people that are good in defending, and if you fall really hard and you pull and then he's able to push that leg and he's able to come up and you lose the position. So, okay? So I'm going to give you the normal speed from this position. So he pushes, right? So watch here. I'm going to come in and sit. See how my arm? Some people will do it this way. There's no one better than the other. It's whatever you're comfortable with. The hand, flush to your chest, squeeze, look up and open. Sometimes you can pull it towards your hip and open. You do the opposite direction. What happens is that if you drag here, he's going to roll. See that? You lose the position. So if you're going to hold it with this hand, make sure you trap it and bring it over to the opposite side. See the difference? So now from here, I can still finish. But usually, people prefer to do it this way because now it's easier to finish. There's a lot of things you can do from this position. Okay? So. Okay. One. Is it? That off. That's how fast it happens, even when you do it slow. Okay? So let's do this for about